Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins! You already took one today!
There are never too many commissions. Good day.
That runt! He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Perez! I've got a job for you.
Or not.
Aha! I knew you'd return to the scene of the crime, you little banda rat. Did you think I didn't know that you came in here yesterday and swiped my bronze pickaxe? Please. I knew you were a little hooligan from the day you sauntered into town. Well, unless you can return it as soon as possible, I'm going straight to the civil corpse. Consider this as me letting you off easy. Aren't I such a good competitor? Ha! Just what I needed to finish my latest commission. Oh, for the record, I know that yesterday's thief wasn't your doing. My pickaxe just broke while I was in the ruins. You're not that slick. But you just saved me a load of time. Thanks a bunch, twerp. Why, if it isn't the I mean, my favorite, rival. Got a minute? Oh, don't be like that. I mean, okay, look. We got off on the wrong foot. And then you moved in with your free house your pa left you, and everybody started paying you special attention. And because of that, I guess I was a little rough on you. Okay, very rough on you. Look, I feel bad now. What I'm trying to say here is... I'm sorry. And I want to call a truce, and work jointly with you to bring Telesis to the world and make a ton of goals in the process. You get me? Ah, excellent! You won't regret it. I'm drawing up a diagram for miraculous new invention, you see. Came to me in a dream. We make it and sell it and we'll be set for life. But I'm still missing a few things before I can really start testing the design. I'm going to need, let's see, 2 small engines, 10 carbon steel bars, 6 strengthened glass, and 3 tin alloys. Bring them back here to me, and I'll share my diagram with you so you can make some too. Got it? Then hop to it! Oh, good, good! Now we can begin! I'll let you know my progress through the mail. Pleasure doing business with you, twerp! And stop looking at me like that. You should have known what you were signing up for. Okay, okay. You know what? Fine. Don't say I don't do nothing for you.
Righto. I've pretty much worked with everyone in this room before, so I reckon this will be as smooth as a water troll's butt. As for the builders, I'll be posting the bridge commissions in the Commerce Guild from tomorrow.
Why don't you just give me all the commissions? I can do it all!
I keep on telling you, mate, there's more to life than just work. And that would be against guild rules anyway.
I am so looking forward to this. Good luck, everyone.
What's the big idea, old-timer? You said you've heard of me. They didn't tell you I work alone.
The nitpickings of young builders was never something I did concern myself much with. I'm not asking you two to work together any.
So what are we here for then? I have commissions to finish today, you know.
Easy there, Tiger. I'm having a house built on these here marshlands. Used to be a builder like you two, but I'm retired. And never much cared for the work. Quite sick of it if I'm being honest. Still, you don't get to be where I am without learning the trade inside and out. Point is, I'm not in the business of accepting shoddy work. I heard you two are the best around, and I need you to both handle a few important private commissions in my new home.
Have you not seen my records at the Commerce Guild for the, I don't know, last 10 years? I mean, look at this clown. No offense to clowns. They couldn't build themselves out of a 2-foot hole. Give me your commissions, and let that be that.
I like your spirit, but I do not care for your talkative nature. Your friends at the A&G Construction Company will be working on my new home for the next little while. Sometime after, I'll be in touch with the both of you. Seemed impersonal to hire you folks without meeting you first, so, yeah. We're all friends now, so check your mailboxes in the coming days.
Yeah. As long as you're paying, I'm building. Is that all, old man?
I reckon so. Is he always like that? Good gravy. And I thought Sandrock had all the weirdos. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business at the local saloon.
What am I here for?
We might run into situations where we need builders, so I thought a man of your reputation needed to know. Also, we'll establish a team to look for and eliminate this rogue knight. Arlo, why don't you lead that team? Take one of my men, Ryder. Start with the perimeter of the town. We don't know where he could be hiding.
Sure.
We'll start looking for the AI right away. I'll be in touch. Any questions? Good. That is all. Meeting adjourned. All right, gather up, everyone. There are 2 separate routes into this ruin. We're not sure which one leads to the key, so we split into 2 teams. I will take the left route, along with Arlo, and the rest of you take the other route.
Yes, boss.
Arlo! Captain! Are you all okay? We heard commotion and came running.
Drat! They got here first!
Chill, grumpy pal. It ain't a competition.
Maybe not for you.
It's okay. We have the situation under control. And that's number 2. 1 more to go. Good work, everyone. Before we head for the 3rd key, I'm going to have a talk with the mayor about our plan once the all-source AI is in our possession. I'll keep everyone informed. 1 more to go. Everyone just relax. If the rogue knight shows up, we have overwhelming numbers. Okay, Miss Sam is here as well. Let's get down to business.
Arlo, can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it? Captain, you never answered my question from before. Have you ever met my friend Stanza in the guards?
What is it now, Mr. Arlo?
Stanza, you know, lanky, black hair, reasonable fella.
Yes, I know him. Now can we move on?
Well, that's just too bad, since I don't have a friend named Stanza. Isn't that right, Ms. Everglade of the Flying Shark Pirates?
What?
What are you talking about?
We just received a telegram from Molly. Her plane was shot down by the Sky Pirates and she finally just got back to Atara now. They had a mole there working the telegraphs. Fooled us all.
Captain, you and your men are under arrest. Any resistance will be met with force.
Boss, I told you we should have just ended that pig.
Looks like the gig's up. How exciting!
You know, this could have ended easily for all of you. We will show you no mercy. Finish them!
Oh, my dear Everglade. And you said you didn't need any of my help?
You.
So, who do you work for, pirate?
Why should I tell you? You just sit tight, nice and easy. Once we get what we want, we'll be on our way and no one gets hurt.
Psst. Guys, what do we do?
If I break my shoulder, I can break free.
Are you nuts?
I read it in a book. I'm going to try it. I'm not going to lose to some pirates.
Higgins, hang on. Someone's coming.
Hello there.
Who are you?
Ahem. I am Agent T. I'm a part of the Portia's Debt Collection Agency. You owe us money for trespassing on this marsh.
You best be on your way, funny man, or else I'll...
Tuss! What are you guys doing here?
We were just fishing around, and we saw everything.
Yeah, everything.
Well, thanks for the help. We need to tie him up.
Nice going, guys.
She praised me.
We need to go in there and stop these pirates.
Can we beat them?
No choice. Gotta try. Higgins, go warn the mayor. Gather any able bodies you can find. We can't let them get away with the AI.
All right, be careful. Even you, rival. Musa, I'm so glad you asked me to work with you again. I am a huge fan, as you know, and...
I'm a busy man, so let's get on with the inspection. I can tell this material has been expertly tailored, and the massaging mechanism is exactly as I imagined it. Very fine work, as usual. Higgins, you could take some notes from this kid.
Notes? Surely
Don't get me wrong, Higgins. You're pretty good. If you worked a little harder, I'm sure you could start producing at the same level of quality.
Work harder?
I'll be publicly announcing this design very soon. Stay tuned.
Thanks for all the hard work over the last year, everyone. The mayor will now present the trophies to the top 3 builders. Gale?
Congratulations! Great work! Good job!
You. Look at you there. Standing there, with that stupid grin on your face. Ha 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 ha! You think you could just come to Portia, build your little empire, become beloved by everyone, save the world or whatever? You're so selfish. You don't even realize it. This was my town, and you ruined it for me. All my life I was picked on. As a sickly child, I always came in last at sports. My family was poor. Building was all I had. I locked myself away in my room, studying all manner of subjects, but slaving over blueprints and designs. Those kids that picked on me tried to apologize, but I shut them out. I didn't need stupid phonies pretending to be my friend because they felt bad for me. Finally, I found something I was good at. No, something I was great at. Something I would never lose at again. That is until you came along. You beat me in everything. No matter how hard I try. No matter how many late nights I toil in the workshop. You still beat me. I sacrificed everything to be the best builder. And for you, it's easy. How do you do it? How do you even have time for all that? I sacrificed everything to be the best. And now, I can't even have that. Took everything from me! You took everything from me. What? So you've come to mock me? Come to brag about some commission you did that was better than mine? Come to laugh at how small my house is? I send all my money to my family, so I can't live in a castle like you. What? Huh? Hang out? With you? Oh, I get it. You're already a master of hanging out, so you're inviting me out just to destroy me at it? Huh. You almost fooled me. Well, guess what? I accept your challenge. We will hang out, but only once I'm sufficiently prepared. Name your time and place. Until you do, I'll be in preparation mode. So I suggest you decide soon. Good day. I've memorized your likes and dislikes. Can you say the same for me? Ha! You think I would be so foolish as to reveal my favorite foods to you? Okay, fine. I really like pumpkin pie. I'm not saying you had to go get me one. In fact, I'd prefer you didn't. I prefer foods with a lot of substance to keep me building for a long time without a break. Well, you know me. In the Commerce Guild by 8, out by 9, back home by 9:45, work from 10 till midnight, enjoy a brief victory snack. The usual. Huh. Wouldn't you like to know? I give out information on my projects on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Competitive? What? Me? You're the one always trying to beat me at everything! I just mind my business and do commissions. It just so happens that I tend to rank high on the Commerce Guild boards. And I'll crush anyone who tries to get in my way. You're not trying to be more competitive than me, are you? By being the most competitive portion, that means I'm always number one at being competitive. It's an endless loop of dopamine release. Why? Because I was born to win, baby. I never get tired of winning. Hey, no, I'm not lost. I'm here to ask you. What I'm here to ask you is the thing that needs to be asked is... Oh, don't act so smug! Obviously, I need your help on the Huss and Tuss house. Otherwise, why would I be here, huh? Well, don't get used to it. I mean, I just kind of bit off more than I could chew this time. And I had a lot of other things going on. And I sort of took this one without thinking too much about it, and... the other builders are so lousy anyway. I pretty much had to ask you by default. So, you can see it's not a big deal or anything. This is a one-time thing. I mean, probably it is. Alright then. Here is a list of everything we'll need. Don't keep me waiting. By the way, whoever's half of the job is better is the new undisputed best builder of all time. Okay, bye! Let's see. That seems to be everything. I guess you worked hard to get these. Not that I didn't work hard or anything. But thanks. We'll unveil the house soon. Keep an eye on your mailbox.
Ta-da!
Beats living in the streets, wouldn't you say?
Huss, my boy, would you look at that? We're millionaires! No more bathing in the fountain for us! I think I got something in both my eyes. Higgins, Albert, Gus, you all are the bee's knees. A real set of cat's pajamas. We'll treasure this place every day and night.
Well, you should be thankful. Practically everything in your house was provided by the 2 top builders in Portia.
Let's go see! Let's go see!
Well, our work here is done.
I'll say.
Oh, you heard that, huh? I just said we're the 2 top guilders in Portia. You know, you and me, always at the Commerce Guild, gilding it up. It should come to no surprise to you that we're known as guilders. Yes, well, it's a very common term. Goodbye. Hello. You look not repulsive today. See? I can be nice. I suppose it's not so bad having you around. Competing with you keeps me sharp. Life before Portia? I'll keep it short. Life was hard. It was just me and my brothers. Someone needs to provide for us, and that someone was me. Don't you ever just feel a little better than other people in town? They need us to get anything done. Gale's sure he moves pieces around on the board. Petra, she has good ideas. But without us, Portians would still be in the Stone Age. The things people say behind my back? It's no news to me. Blah, blah, blah. Higgins is so stuck up. Blah, blah, blah. Fools! I have earned the right to be above them because I've made everything that makes their lives worth living. Travel? Who would want to travel? I've got all I need right here. Furnaces, skivers, and my trusty work table. My work table would never leave me. Don't try to be nice to me. I'm a million times nicer than you! You're an upstanding citizen, and everyone aspires to be more like you. Your contribution to Portia is irreplaceable. Why is everyone coming up to you? Don't they know that I was in charge of this project? They're not even paying attention to those 2 jerks we built it for. Oh, I see how it is. You're just trying to prove that you're better at parties than me. Allow me to show you how wrong you really are. Gust asked me not to speak with him outside of work. You! So you do know more than you let on! Spill the beans! If you know what's good for you. Work? For free? What kind of friend wants to make you work for free? So, it's not just about parties. It's about general friend-making skills. being here is meaningless then. I'm going home to train, and soon I will have more friends than you can count. I'll have far more friends than you anyway. Great news. I no longer feel the spine-tingling agony of extreme embarrassment when I'm seen in public with you. You should feel honored. Okay, maybe you're not so bad or whatever. You could still stand a little further from me. You're cramping my style. That's just the irony of this job. The better you do, the less likely people are to notice. They just wake up one day and think, ah yes, someone built a lighthouse. Great. You don't think for 1 second about all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into such a virtuosic edification. Yes, well, you know how common people can be. They only come to us when they have a problem. Fix this, build that, hit this thing with a hammer. They think it's just ding, 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 and voila, now you can microwave your salad. You're welcome, you ingrates. Don't try to be nice to me. I'm a million times nicer than you. Your posture is enviable, and your odor is exceptionally passable. Furthermore, the general opinion of the public is favorable towards you. Well, my mother always said I was allergic to fun. That and theft. Whenever I see toys or someone stealing, my vision goes red and I just start swinging. I'm also not particularly fond of flowers. I suppose, in some hypothetical world where I was receiving gifts, I'd want tools and ores. Things I can use myself. I wouldn't want parts or pre-constructed things. Especially not made by the likes of you. Well played. But I've been taking notes this whole time. I'm learning your every move. Until we meet again!
The strangest thing happened the other day. Higgins didn't pick up a commission in the morning, so I went to go make sure he was okay. Sure enough, he was in his workshop, but you know what he said to me? He said, "I'm taking the day off." Taking the day off? These are strange times we live in, friend. Strange times indeed.
Did you hear about Higgins? He took some time off to get some R&R. Good for him.
Ah, you just missed it. Higgins and I just played the most splendid game of Crossfire I've played in a long time. Quite the wit, that man. I'm surprised he never came out to play sooner.
Expect some new decorations in the church sometime soon. We just got a sizable donation from a Mr. H. Any idea who that could be?
Higgins made me a cat ears umbrella hat! It's like super adorbs!
At first, I wanted to keep Higgins away from Toby. He always seemed like such a creep to me. But after getting to know him a bit, I see he was always just a bit misunderstood.
Have you ever spoken with Higgins on his opinions of manliness? I was pleasantly surprised the other day by his insights on the subject.
Higgins said he'd teach me how to make weapons when I'm older. Awesome! I lost my doll, but Higgins helped me find it. He smells funny, but he's a nice man. My balloon popped the other day. Higgins taught me how to make a new one, though. What a nice man.
I was feeling ill the other day and had to step out of the clinic for a bit. I was gonna ask you to bring me some medicine while Phyllis held things down, but Higgins brought me some before I could get in touch with you.
My friendship skill is increasing rapidly. Have you made plans as to how you react when I become the most popular person in Portia? Greetings and good day to you, rival. In recent days, I have not only maintained a respectable level of output for my workshop, but I have also managed to personally affect every citizen in Portia's lives in a positive manner. At least, that's what I planned to say when this all started. Listen, I was a jerk. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes you were a jerk too. But I guess maybe I was the bigger jerk. I thought maybe if I could outperform you around town, maybe I could make you understand the pain I was feeling from being second best at the only thing I cared about. I'm not good at all this mushy stuff. Listen, I'm only going to say this once, so you'd better not forget it, okay? You're actually a really good person. The words are like fire on my tongue. No matter how mean I was to you, you kept coming back to hang out with me. You still wanted to be my friend. I couldn't figure it out. I kinda just assumed all people were bad. I'd make some snide remark and they'd storm off and abandon me. I always thought, good riddance. Just go back to work. But you stayed. You broke my worldview, you jerk. Sorry. Anyway, by emulating you and helping people out around town, I started to understand you better. It actually does feel good doing things to people. Who would have thunk it? Where was I? Oh yeah. Having other people around really balances out my work life. I'm much happier now. And I have you to thank for it. Great. Now let's never talk about this ever again. So, next order of business. Us working together on the Huss and Tuss house got me thinking. We gotta build a ship. Not just any ship. The most fabulous, zabulous, bim-bam-blabulous ship. A ship that could travel anywhere. The biggest ship ever made. The kind of ship any one of us couldn't build alone. But one that all of us together could. A friendship! But we're not going to call it that. That's too cheesy. We'll think of something good. I'm going to round up all the other builders around Portia, then get back to you with the plan. Can you go talk to Mason and ask if he'll help? I know he's retired and all, but maybe he'll listen to you. Oh, and one more thing. Just 'cause we're friends now, doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying to beat you at everything. Watch yourself on the charts this month.
Pass. Hard pass. No offense, kid, but you're standing between me and my daily milk binge.
Took you long enough. Actually, you were the second one to finish. Still, that makes me the victor! Ha! I'll let you know when it's assembled and seaworthy by mail. I want you to be on its maiden voyage. Hey, I just wanted to let you know. I used to have a cardboard cutout of you that I'd throw darts at. I recycled it, okay? What an amazing tool! I've got big plans for this. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, fine. I love it. Are you happy now? Portia is so lucky to have us. They really don't know how good they've got it. Folks like you and I, we understand the importance of personal glory, peace, community. Puh. It's called the Portian Dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. Finally, someone understands. That's just the downfall of being the most humble man in the world. A lack of recognition. Oh well, so it goes. I don't do it for the fame. I do it to cement my name in history as the greatest builder of all time. I find the greatest thing about building is the discipline you develop and how you can apply it to master other skills quickly. Conversation, for example. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Huh? Don't try to be nice to me! I'm a million times nicer than you! Your true friend, everyone in town, and your eyes are like endless pools of beauty that are impossible not to get lost in. Remember how we used to be enemies who were constantly at each other's throats and wanted to destroy each other and stuff? Good times. I never really had a friend like you before. That's why I'm going to make sure that we stay friends forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Like I always say, keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. Kidding. Or am I? Winter is coming. I get chills just saying that.